What is up, YouTubelettes? It is PuddlesA1 here, and I am bringing you another narrated Wi-Fi battle. Today, guys, got a UU match against SeaSlug. He's this guy in my PMPBeta chat. In my last video, he commented and said, if you ever want to play UU, hit me up in the PMPBeta chat. So today, I asked if anybody wanted to play UU, and he gracefully accepted, so now I got this awesome battle here. First and foremost, want to point out that we both have Meloettas on our team. How often do you see Meloettas on both teams in UU? You barely ever see that, so you're welcome from my channel. Anyway, looking at his team, the main threat is going to be the Reiko and the Kabalion. Reiko only because if it's Choice Scarf, that outspeeds my entire team. But if it's not, then my Cinccino can speed tie it, and if I win, then I kill it. If I lose, then it kills my Cinccino, so there's that. And then the Kabalion is going to be the next big threat, because I have nothing to take a +2 anything, barring my Pythagoras, because I can take an Iron Head, but I can't, take 2, really. So, yeah, that's about it, guys. So, here we go. My opponent's going to be leading off with the Reiko, as I decide to lead off with my Registeel. I think it's Reiko, because Raiden for Mortal Kombat is Ray, so it transfers over. I get it confused with Reiko, the Lightsworn Yu-Gi-Oh card thing. But anyway, he goes for the Volt Switch here. I figure that he's not the Aurasphere set, because I'm old-fashioned, and if you're running Aurasphere, I expect you to have the shiny variant of Reiko. So I go for the Stealth Rock, not fearing the Aurasphere at all, as he goes for the Volt Switch. That damage kind of tells me that that's Specs, because that did a lot of damage. So I decide to go for the... What do I do? No, I switch out here because I don't want to take a close combat, and I go out into my Pythagoras, which was really obvious, as he pulls a double switch out into his Houndoom. So now I'm thinking I have to scout and see if he's the mix set or if he's the special attacking set. So I switch out here to see if he has a Pursuit, and he does, which is great, because now I know I can take a Fire Blast with my Registeel and then go for a Seismic Toss or go for a Thunder Wave as what I see fit. So he goes for the Fire Blast. I know I can take one, like I said, because I'm special defensive. It is super effective. It does a lot of damage, but I do manage to take it relatively well, to be honest. So I go for the Thunder Wave because I figure, a 95 base speed Pokemon is probably not the best thing to just have running around and doing stuff. So I switch out here and go out into my Meloetta because I know I can take a Focus Blast, especially if he's not invested in it. And I just go for the Calm Mind here because I'm not expecting him to know that I have Calm Mind. And then I just go for the Thunderbolt on the next turn, knowing he's not going to go for Sucker Punch again. And then I do manage to predict correctly and take out his Houndoom. So I made some really nice plays with my Meloetta. Finally, I do something useful with it. And now he goes out into his Swampert here, and I switch out. I could have gone for Psychic, and Psychic would have definitely brought it down to a range where I could have taken it out on the following turn, but I didn't want to risk him having Waterfall or him being physical, which he does reveal here, having Earthquake. I know a lot of them do tend to carry Earthquake, but I know the special variants are out there, so I do switch out just to be safe, as he does go for the Earthquake and takes out my Registeel. Now, I switch out and go into my Cinccino. Well, I don't really switch out, but I go out into my Cinccino, go for the Bullet Seed, because nothing on his team can take 2 hits from my Cinccino, and I'm going to actually get 2 critical hits, one there and then one as the first hit, and these crits do not matter in any way, shape, or form, because I can just go for the Tail Slap on the next turn and easily take out this Roserade from the range of HP that it's at, because I'm pretty sure that, because that was 3 hits right there, and it was at half HP, so I'm pretty sure 2 more would have easily taken it out without the crits. So he goes on to Kabalion, and I can't do anything. Again, I have to switch out and go to my Pythagoras, as he sees the perfect opportunity to go for the Swords Dance, which is the worst thing that can possibly happen. So I notice that he doesn't have leftovers here. So what I do is I go for the Will-O-Wisp. I was going to go for the knockoff because I knew he had the Lumberry, but if I went for knockoff, he would have got +1 on top of his +2, so he would have been at +3, but he wouldn't have had his Lumberry, but I wouldn't have been able to live this next Stone Edge. I thought it was min-max damage, but it turns out that the first Stone Edge did about 100 to me, so the second one probably would have done 100 again. So since I was at 95 HP, it doesn't really matter. I go out into my Meloetta to get this close combat to happen, but he goes for the X-Scissor, and I did not see that at all, so that threw me off guard completely. And then I go out into my Zoroark disguised as my Azumarill, and I thought that my base speed was 110, but it turns out it's 105, and he takes me out with a close combat. So I'm thinking, well, great, now I'm going to get swept by this Kabalion, because all I have left is my Cinccino, which can't take a close combat or do anything, and all I have is this Choice Banded, huge power Azumarill that will live on 11 HP and go for the Waterfall to take out the Kabalion. Huzzah! Oh, Azumakill, you are fantastic. That was so cool. I didn't expect to live at all, but 11 HP at +2? Are you serious? So I know I can't outspeed this Swampert, and I know I won't be able to take an Earthquake. So now I have to go out into my Cinccino. It's my last Pokemon. I feel really good because my Azumarill just lived a hit from a +2 Cobalion, a stab, close combat, mind you. So I'm going to go for the Bullet Seed, take this Swampert out in 4 hits. I didn't even need that 5th hit for Skill Link. So now he's going to go out into his Rayco. I thought for sure that this thing was Scarfed, but as he wins the speed tie and goes for the Thunderbolt to take me out, I asked him if he was Scarfed. He said no. I asked if he was Specs. He said no. It turns out he was Leftovers. So, yeah, that's going to be GG SeaSlug. Thank you for the battle. It was really, really, really fun. I know I lost, but hey, I love losing. It keeps me in check, you know. I don't want to get too cocky and stuff. And I really, especially after my last video when I said it was getting too easy to do stuff, this puts things in perspective. So thank you, SeaSlug, for beating me. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like if you liked. Please leave a dislike if you didn't like it. Yeah, if you guys want to see SeaSlug's channel, feel free to click from the Rayco all the way to the Roads Raid. It'll take you directly to his channel. Like his stuff, favorite it, do whatever you want, subscribe to him. If you guys want to see my last video, go ahead and click the Azumarill. If you want to see my next video when I upload it, click the Registeel. Thank you guys for watching. Yeah, expect new teams to happen soon because my PMPBeta upload will be going up really, really soon. So that's a thing. Thank you guys for watching. Peace, love, and later, Gators.